Hey guys, what's up? It's Austin. I'm back here with another video. This one's highly requested because no one knows what to do, but it's the things to give up for Lent. Beautiful. It's all the great things you can give up for Lent. I'll be putting some trad ones on here and some not so trad ones. We're not ranking them, it's just a list. But first thing we're going to give up for Lent, since it's all doom and gloom, is of course smiling. So no smiling during Lent. You have to be at least, your face needs to look at least like that. Or like this. Because you're really sad, you're fasting all the time, and it just stinks. I'm just kidding. You can smile during Lent, but wait, back, boom. Bring the smileys back. But I don't know. You're supposed to think about the cross and stuff. So sometimes it is sad. But getting right into it, here's the real list. Things to give up for Lent. We got, first off on the list, let's see, what is it? I wrote this like a week ago, so I don't even remember what I put on here half the time. It is, this is a good one. Skipping prayer. Yes, we are giving up for Lent, skipping prayer. Now, that is just doing something. But, if you aren't praying every day, what are we doing? For Lent, you gotta give up skipping prayer. You gotta get at least your 10 minutes in where you're sitting in silence praying. You already know. So, skipping prayer. Look, our guy, he's not going to pray. Nope, we aren't doing that, bro. No skipping prayer during Lent. Next up, we have a classic. It's just so classic, and that is, doom scrolling. So here we go. Here's me or some people I might know. And they're watching some reels, and of course it's a Fernando Mendoza reel, and it's just so fire. But bro, we just gotta get rid of it. It takes too much time. You're spending too much time online. So give up your technology. You already know. No more doom scrolling. We're giving it up for Lent. As good as Fernando Mendoza looks, you can just look up pictures of him on Safari instead of watching the edits on reels. I'm gonna miss you. But next up on the list, we have the Austin drink menu. Yes, wow. Most people don't know this about me, but I only drink two things, which are water and milk. Oh, wait, sorry. Water and milk. Yes, I only drink these two beverages. You can ask my friends, you can ask my mom, you can ask anyone. Sometimes apple juice if I'm really, really sick or something. I only drink water and milk. It's a strict diet. It makes you apparently healthier or something. But anyways, all you people drink way too many different things. Like, we really need to be drinking, I don't know, 2 or 3 beers every night. That's not very necessary. The other thing, bro, all you people who are drinking coffee, you guys gross me out. I don't know how the based fellas were I think it's a cool idea to just be drinking bean water all the time. It's for some reason in the Catholic world, guys are get rid of that stupid lib stuff, sitting on your phone for too long and you have to take cold showers, but don't even talk to me until I've drank in my cup full of bean water, okay? And that's stupid. And then all the girls spend $12 on whatever the frick this is. It's way too expensive, so give that stuff up. Everyone's always Jesus is so worth X, Y, or Z thing, but apparently he's not worth you giving up your coffee order. So anyways, I'm just giving you how bean water's made. So step 1, you have the bean boy, which is this poor kid in South America who picks the beans, unfortunately. He does his job. He's good at his job. And I'm praying for him, right? All those poor guys in South America that have to pick all the beans. Next up, the beans then go to the bean monopoly man. Yeah, see, this guy, he takes all the beans, and he takes it from the bean boy, unfortunately. And he says, more beans. I might not even pay you though. So I don't know, bro. Like bean monopoly, man, is the next step of the coffee process. Then next up, we've got, of course, the bean truck. It is shipped from South America to, or wherever they make coffee beans. I think it's South America to America. And then next up, of course, we have we got the bean smasher. This is where they take all the beans and it goes and then crushes the beans. And then last step is the bean water, of course. And then this freaking person gives you your bean water that you paid a lot of money for, and then you drink it because you have to have it. And some people literally like go through like straight up with withdrawals, and they're like, oh, some people get like addicted to cigarettes, but my coffee is fine. So I don't know, bro. Give up coffee for Lent or whatever the heck else drink is. Go stick to the Austin drink menu is what I'm saying. So this whole thing, give it up for Lent, bro. Look, now you don't have to support the bean monopoly, man, because this person over here is supporting bean monopoly. So next up, this one breaks my heart. If you can't tell from the picture, you already know. It's rage baiting. Oh, dang. I might do this, guys. It would be good for me. But also, like, I just love it so much. Everything about this dog just embodies how great rage baiting is. You just, like, say something funny, and your boy is just pissed off. You're, like, playing a game of, like, pickleball with your little brother, and he hits it just straight out, and you just hit the home run Sally on him, and oh man, it's just too perfect, but it's probably good for me. There's a verse in the Bible against rage baiting. I think it's in Jeremiah. It's like, I don't even know it, but apparently you're supposed to do that. So yeah, next up on the list, we've got, saying hallelujah. Oh, yikes. I guess you're gonna have to give this one up. Oh wait, hold up. I guess you're gonna have to give this one up no matter what, because it's just like part of the thing you gotta do. So no saying hallelujah. Hallelujah. I don't even think I spelled it right. Boom. Next up, we have a classic, and that is sweets. Oh, man. When I was a kid, my mom would make us do sweets all the time, We got to make sure no cakes, no ice cream, and I love ice cream, and it's so sad, bro. And so, here's my mom, here's the cake, and I just couldn't have any of it. But here was the one upside. On Sundays, Mom would let us make muffins, which kind of count as a sweet, but not really. And it like we would spend all this time making these like strudel muffins and get all excited, and then they just didn't match ice cream or anything, and so it was really sad. But Easter was so hype because you just ate so much candy. So yeah, like cinnamon rolls on Easter morning is just so tough. So anyways, you can try that one, give that one a shot, give it up some sweets, get that out of here. Next up on the list, we have, paying taxes. I don't know how that got on there, but wait, no. It literally says in the Bible, I made this a week ago, so I forgot about that one. Give to Caesar what's Caesar and give to whatever. So Jesus tells you to pay your taxes, so we're getting rid of that one. 7 is I don't know, commenter's choice. Boom, someone put something in there. I don't know. All right, 8. What is it? Oh, I like this one for Lent. It shouldn't be cutting all hair. It should be, in fact, having hair. Oops. Having hair. I don't know if you've noticed this, but dude, some people are like really attached to their hair. So if you just buzz cut your hair for Lent, one of my friends, Tommy, shout out Tommy, he did this actually. He didn't even necessarily do it for Lent, but he's just like so holy that he like could have done it for Lent anyways, but he just did it 2 weeks early. And I think a lot of the times like guys will get attached to their hair, or girls, and they like almost turn it into an idol. So I don't know if it's so practical for women, but if you're out there, you could do it. Like, I don't know, that'd be crazy. But anyways, he just shaved his whole head, and 1, it looks fire, so who frickin' even cares? And 2, I don't know, probably like makes you grow in humility and doesn't create an idol out of your hair. So anyways, we should do that. So having hair, we're not doing it for Lent. Should I do all of these? Could I do all of these? Maybe. That would suck, though. All right, we'll see how far we get. Next up, we've got Skipping breakfast. Oh man, I definitely can't do the last one. Skipping breakfast. This is just like so like lame, bro. If you're gonna eat your meal, you got to eat your breakfast. I was a big breakfast skipper because growing up I didn't like eggs. I know that's kind of lib. So here's me running away from my dad who cooked me two nice eggs, and I'd always get up in the morning and eat toast with peanut butter on it instead of eating eggs. So I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm so skinny. Um, but next up on the list is, of course, eating. Now, the goat. Oh, wait, hold up. The goat himself, the greatest of all time, went 40 whole days without eating. Is it humanly possible? I looked it up, and yes. So, this guy who was like 400 pounds literally went 385 days without eating any food. He did have some like tea and stuff, I think, so that's still calories, but it was impressive. So, it is possible to definitely go 40 days without food. I don't know if I advise doing that. I don't know if you can function. Maybe if you're like really old and you don't have to like move that much, it would work. If I'm ever in a nursing home, I'm going to give this a shot cuz that would be an adventure right there. So, anyways, if you're really cool and aren't doing anything for Lent, you can give up eating, and that's super cool. And it's even cooler if you don't tell anyone, because then your fast is what it's supposed to be like in the Bible. So, boom. Hopefully, I gave you some good ideas. Hopefully, it wasn't too hard. But all these things would be good things to give up for Lent. Yeah, hopefully, everyone has a good Lent, and pray for me. All right.